You
You're
gonna
gonna
lose a lot of
lose,
games,
bro.
but
But you
still, they gonna learn.
if I'm gonna do that, I gotta switch to another character because in Pro Am, I'm not dropping my 98 overall that I worked hard for. I gotta play with a
98 gonna
different
be a 93.
character. You hear me? I'm not going, bro. I ain't dropping out of
Shit.
95.
Ain't no 98 no more.
Wait, you drop rank in this game?
Yep.
Yeah, bro. Like once you hit 95, it goes by percentages. So
Oh,
depending on how I win and how I play, like I said, I started off doing this pro am at 98.5. I'm now at 98.0. Another loss, I'm in 97. I lose my +1 attributes for everything for the 98 that I got, and I'm back to 97. So I can't be losing games like that. That's why you will see me score 15. I damn near scored the whole 21 in that one game, bro. I was not about to lose. Just like that let's play on this last game. I cut in between. King didn't reach in. I'm like, bet I'm taking it because I'm not about to lose and drop. I already knew the situation, bro.
Yeah, I gotta get a few more of my badges up, and I'll be able to stop some of that stuff a little more consistently with the contact.
I only got 15 out of my 28 badges
for shooting?
for shooting. Yeah. Niggas be talking heavy, but I'm like, bruh, I don't have all my badges.
From MetLife Stadium in New Jersey.
This shit is a bad game.
I just got my last shooting badge on my shooter.
Hey, man, that kid can shoot, man.
8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, it's week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store. Between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New York Jets. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he'll power his way up near the 25. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Right. Now, I can tell you this. So this is where me and 2K don't get along. So, of course, growing up, me playing basketball, I played varsity. I was a power forward center. So I'm used to, hey, be down in the paint. You don't be out there. Get close to the rim. Always get close to the rim. So my mental is like, all right, go cut to the basket. Cut to the basket. So I always made slashes. This is my first, like, perimeter shooting person. So I gotta break out of that habit with this one. Not even with that. Like, I will fake QB out and try to run the basket, but the animation won't let me get out of the paint. It sucks me in, but it won't let me go right back out.
2nd and 10 at the Chargers' 40-yard line.
The play fake, and it's Darnold. He'll air this one out from Mims. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
He had a good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
That defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, as he can really impact this offense.
Right.
And just
Because I'm like, bro, there ain't nowhere in here this is just like, and I'm literally right here for an open layup.
Throughout the game, every team has a different target for the number
But
of plays like that. Those explosives that we talk about, that allow them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
But no, this shit is really basic basketball. This shit is just basic basketball. You gotta learn the animations and shit.
They'll run for the first time with Austin
Cause
Eckler.
I ain't gonna lie, like my nigga is getting better by the minute. Like that, even in the game, having niggas on playing. I could play defense. It's just they do that stupid ass animation, and then the nigga get in an animation. And it's like, all right, you can't really do nothing towards that.
They're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does. They want to make sure they get him there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On second down, Eckler. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard
I want to make a big man, but then
it'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
At the 14-yard line, it's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down and 4. Darnold firing quickly here, and that's complete. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And he'll give it here to his right back. He's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. On first down, it's Darnold.
Oh, God, dude.
And he's taken
it's like I gotta run cover 2, man.
Jesus. 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
10 at the 38-yard line.
They finally got a wide receiver who can throw.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Jets 3, Chargers 0.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Airing one out for Crowder. And that's going to wind up.
Come on, go get the ball.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with the referee. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Wesco.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Now Pirine. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
He was brought
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Oh my God.
He's got room to run.
Oh my fucking God.
For a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. So they went to the ground game on third, hoping to pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, third down. They don't care that it's third and whatever. And when you call running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met an offensive lineman yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
The Charger drive about to get going. Nothing for him yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Herbert off the bootleg. This complete to Henry over the middle. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Tiptoe through the fucking
Give him
hole.
a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Herbert will give this one to
And then this
Eckler.
nigga misses fucking...
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. That will complete to Joe Reed. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 24-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now it's Herbert. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big body receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
I never played these in my life.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Call of Duty. Call of Duty coming out with so much garbage.
They'll run out of the gun.
Comes out again every 6 months.
And they're going to stop him here short of the goal line with the flag down. Well, this could set up a very interesting decision. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Oh my God.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
13-yard line.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Wesco, the tight end, making the catch. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And picked up by the Chargers. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. The previous play is under review. Huge.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
This challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday card. So following the fumble recovery, here's Darnold. He's got this one completed to Mims. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Darnold. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. A 1st down throw, Darnold. He finds Pirine out of the backfield. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. A final shot before the break, Darnold. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The attention shifts back to Justin Herbert and the Chargers offense. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the 1st half.
Well, normally we say not get him right back out on the
Come
field.
on, you guys are not even touching the fucking line.
At the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the 3rd quarter. Once more, here's Eckler. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Here's Herbert. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brought down by Marcus.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. 20! He'll get that complete to Reed. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. It's a big one there for the Chargers. 42 yards.
Well, I think we all understand his disappointment. Didn't quite get to the end zone, and you know it's just got to be tough to see a yard line underneath you after a play like that. Still, all in all, a huge play, and now they're set up 1st and goal at the 1.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Chop that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. They'll run again with Jackson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown.
Oh my God, bro.
Let's try to get it in the end zone.
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3. Why should 4th down be any different? You might want to go ahead and kick the field goal and see if you can figure out something else as this game moves on.
Now a handoff here.
Don't let him out! Oh my God, this game is stupid.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
And he'll give it here to his
Oh my
running back.
God.
And he takes it all the way up to the 45-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 44 yards. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now they try the right side here. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 50, it's Darnold.
Oh my God.
His target, it's Crowder. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 40. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Pirine. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Darnold from the gun. And that will be incomplete.
Darnold's pass.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning.
Oh my God.
Rosas' kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0.
Dude, never gets
So
the
they settle
fucking
for
ball.
just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8-up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
25-yard line.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we were talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Mike Williams, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
At the 25-yard line.
Now a pass here, caught by Hunter Henry. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Going on the ground with Eckler.
Look, he doesn't get touched.
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
Number 30.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brought down at the 39-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
off the bootleg. Herbert.
Oh, my God.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole.
Ryan Poole.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Down and 9.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Back to throw, Darnold. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Rosas on for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that's going to make this a 16-0 ball game. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran out to the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Herbert and the Chargers down by 16. 1:51 on the clock. They've won 3 in a row, but they've got work to do if they want to get a 4th in a row as they come up on 1st down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Herbert now.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out.
And the Chargers 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Herbert.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
And goal.
To the air again, Herbert. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Joe Reed, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Again, Herbert. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Mike Williams. Incomplete. It's now 4th.
And maybe a final chance to get on the scoreboard here. This is 4th and goal. They snap it to Herbert.
And he fucking drops it.
Clock stops with 10 seconds left. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Jets are going to get the football back. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. 39. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.